Y'all come on in. Now, let me explain something to those of you who are coming in on Instagram. This is a real television show, a real television show that has been on the air for 6 years. The social media pod is something that I will allow you all to do. So also understand that when you get out of order, I block you from the Instagram page. And once I block you, you can never come back. Don't ask me where the motherfucking tea is. I'm not on the air yet. Now, don't be a dumb motherfucker. As I stated, this is a real TV show that is also streamed on various social media sites. Mm. Android, you're already gone, bitch. I'm really. You gone, Deshaun. See anything crazy that you say, you gone. I'm not the motherfucker you want to play with at all. All right. How many minutes we got before we go? 2 minutes. Get to the point, nigga. Bitch, fuck you. And you blocked. Again, to you ignorant motherfuckers that's coming on Instagram, this is a real TV show in a real TV studio that broadcasts to hundreds of thousands every night. And I allow you to be on Instagram. Facebook, the Facebook page is not up there.
She ain't started you yet.
Huh?
She ain't started you yet.
Okay, it's black.
Okay.
So, but I will dismiss your funky ass in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Mike Wellington, you gone. This is my show, so don't tell me what the fuck I need to do.
Sure, on your page.
You don't need to ask me no questions about anything. You listen to the show. Add you in. Why don't I add you in, man? You ain't called me back on that business we supposed to be handling.
Put it on your page.
Huh?
Put it on your page.
Is it already streaming?
Yes.
I follow nobody's religion. Uh, T, what's that?
That's what I'm saying. I see.
Do what?
She's trying to figure out what it is.
Do not fuck up my, I want my show fucked up tonight.
I ain't got no control over that. You want to go ahead and start on streaming online? I mean, we already.
No, I want the TV. I want everything right.
All right. But we probably have to wait. Like, I don't know what's going on with it.
Y'all need to have this shit checked before I come into the studio. Damn. I'm so tired of this jackleg ass shit. We're having technical difficulties here in the studio.
That ain't on this side. That's Comcast.
Ain't no Comcast, it's gonna be that motherfucking equipment. It ain't Comcast. Stop ignoring your comment. Motherfuck you and you off the page. You don't. Fuck you think you are. Those of you on social media, hold on, we're having technical difficulties in the TV part of going on the air. So just hold on to what you got. They fucking me off in the studio. Damn, I'll be glad when I go national so I can get rid of this Rudy Poo ass shit. Is she answering?
Nope.
I'm streaming. I'm streaming Facebook. I'm not streaming on Facebook?
I just stopped it.
Huh?
I just
stopped it.
I mean, you could have let the commercials run. Streaming. Turn the stream back on. I got too many folk viewing social media wise for this bullshit tonight.
Hey, sign in again, then.
Do what? Got started all over? The streaming?
Yeah, she signed in.
Is that the... All right, what's running now on the stream?
She signed. What you mean?
What do we have?
You back streaming commercials.
What you said?
Hello.
Okay. So I gotta redo it here.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Have,
Yeah. Hey, we're not on.
He got-
Comcast on the air. No. And the monitor doesn't work either. Out on the outside. No.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead on even without the TV. All right, we just got to go social media.
Okay, you ready?
All right,
I'll give you a countdown.
just come to me after this, and I'm going.
Okay.
What did Miss Debbie say?
That was Angel. She got called mama. That was Angel. Miss Debbie answered the phone. She got called Debbie now. 10 seconds.
Dale's page is up. I don't know what.
5,
Let's go.
3, 2.
And good evening, and especially to those of you who are watching by way of social media. The TV program or the TV portion, for some reason, somebody done fucked up. Okay? I don't know, and I keep telling people around here that you need to test everything before it's airtime. Okay? We've been doing this too long for these type of things to keep on happening. But anyway, that's old shit. Pretty soon, hopefully, I'm going to be on a whole new horizon. But my focus tonight is on stay in your lane. K. Michelle, and I hear she's a R&B singer. I've never listened to K. Michelle. She's from Memphis, Tennessee. She lives here in Memphis, Tennessee. All I know is she had one of them ass operations where, she wanted some more ass and the ass started leaking. Ain't that what happened, Dale?
That's what they say.
The ass started leaking and the ass leaked into her system. That's all I hear. I hear that she is on is it Love and Hip Hop and places like that. But she's a fool. She's a fool. And I found out firsthand. I heard that she was a damn fool, but yesterday I found out that Kay Michelle, with her ratchet graveyard, 2 horses worth of weave wearing ass, is the damnedest fool on the damn planet. Now, my situation with Kay Michelle started in December when she was evicted from her mansion where she was paying $14,000 a month. First of all, if you're paying $14,000 for a mansion in Memphis, Tennessee, you are thoroughly being ripped off. Well, when she was evicted for being 6, 7 months behind in her $14,000 payments, it went to court and she was evicted. She didn't turn no damn keys in. She was legally in General Sessions Court number 6 here in the city of Memphis. Yeah, it is my motherfucking business. She got evicted. Now, if you don't like it, in fact, I tell you what, we'll just dismiss your ass off the page. See, I'm not on TV, so I can say this tonight the way that I want to say it. Hope the TV don't pop up in the middle of a good motherfucker or two. What?
You want to go to commercial break and then we're gonna do a hard shutdown and try to see.
No, I don't want to go to no commercial break. I'm in the middle of what I'm doing.
All right.
Okay, if y'all, because when I go to a commercial break, then I got to start all over with the streaming. Okay? All of this should have been done before I got here. So hell. Now, as I was saying, she was in Judge Lonnie Thompson's court. She was in his courtroom, and hell, she ain't paid. So what do? Well, you don't pay your $14,000 for a mansion, your ass get evicted. That's what happened to her. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that's watching me by way of social media, if you don't pay your rent where you are, you get evicted. Don't tell me to play no motherfucking tape. Your motherfucking ass gone. I played the damn tape when I damn get ready. Okay? What's your religion? I ain't got no religion. God does not have a religion. And that's what's wrong with black folk in America. You've listened to the bullshit from the pulpit so long that damn, you don't know the truth when you hear God ain't got no religion. Damn. Okay? I'm taking all y'all off as I petty, whatever your name is. What you said? Petty pussy. You probably is got a petty pussy. You're gone. Now, here's what I want some of you to understand. My beef with K. Michelle is not personal. My beef with her is that you fuck with me. Okay? Tell her I'm in the middle of doing my thing. Okay? Call her, call Miss Debbie and tell her I'm in the middle of streaming.
Okay.
Okay? That if y'all can fix it, y'all fix it. But don't interrupt me while I'm in the middle of this, because I'm streaming. I'm doing a very important show, and all of this should have been done before I came on the air. When I go to a commercial break, then you can do it. Now, and I'm gonna go to a commercial break before I play the tape. So you'll have time to do it then. But tell her don't call me while I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay? Call her and tell her I'm in the middle. When I go to a commercial, then y'all fix it. But don't stop me in the middle of what I'm doing right now. Damn. My beef again is not with K. Michelle. I don't give a damn that the bitch got kicked out. I don't care. I don't care that she got kicked out of the house. That's not a concern of mine. That's not my concern. But on yesterday, and this happened in December, she painted the walls pink before. And you know how trifling bitches do when you are mad because you didn't pay your rent and they put you out, then you want to destroy the folks' property. They got fine antique wood in the house. This heifer takes some pink polish or paint and paint the walls. Okay? Now, well, if you don't care why speaker, because bitch, that's what I do. I've been in broadcasting 35 years, radio and TV, and now social media. I'm the biggest black name on TV and radio in the city of Memphis. So that's what I do. That's how I cut my paper. That's how I make my money. And it behooves me that you city black motherfuckers, you won't go to white folk and the white TV stations, the white newspapers, and ask them why they report anything. But when a black man, the only black man with an independent show that says what he wants is on TV, then you motherfuckers, you want to have something to say. Okay? If you only tuned in for K, then bitch, get off the motherfucking page. Okay? Now, and this thing that K. Michelle wanted to say, And she's a trifling bitch. Let me get to it first. Let me get to what she said about me being gay. K. Michelle on yesterday, there's a restaurant that I eat at downtown. I like crab legs. So yesterday, I'm at Regina's Cajun Kitchen, 60 North Main. They advertise on the Thaddeus Matthews TV show. I've never met personally Kay Michelle. Wouldn't know her from any other corpse in the funeral home. Wouldn't know her. I walk in, me and my assistant, to go and have lunch. When I park, I come into the restaurant. The owner of the restaurant says hi, and I normal pleasure, cause she know hell, I'm finna spend at least $100 for lunch, cause my sister eats as well as I do. So while I'm talking to, there were some fans of mine that were in there, and here's what the lady, pretty stoner, you gone, okay? Um, the owner walks up to me and she said, "What you do to K. Michelle?" I said, "What I do to K. Michelle? I ain't did nothing to K. Michelle. Nothing but report. Was she over there? Oh, I'm on TV now. So I guess I got to I got to change the way I'm talking now. Because I was cussing up a storm on social media, especially cussing because they didn't have the TV right before I come into the studio and you're practicing on me. But to those of you that's now watching me on TV, I'm talking about stay in your lane, and I'm talking about how Kay Michelle did not stay in her lane, and she's upset that because in December, when she went into Judge Lonnie Thompson's court, he found her guilty of not paying her damn $14,000 a month rent. Those of you on social media, I'm giving a summary, a quick summary, because we on the TV now. Uh, she didn't pay her rent. So she attacked the judge. She's saying that Judge Thompson was wrong. Well, bitch, you ain't paid your rent. $14,000 a month, and you were 6, 7, 8 months behind. So you're mad. I guess, can I get all my face on the TV? Thank you. Thank you, T. I don't know what they do around here without you. Hell. So she mad at the judge. Now, ain't no secret. The judge and I are personal friends. No, we grew up next door to each other. The judge and I are friends. And I looked at the documentation. I saw, and I put it out all across the country, that Kay Michelle, with her acting like she rich ass, you must be broke. Okay. So now let me get back to yesterday. Yesterday, I walked into the restaurant. Okay. I walk into Regina's Cajun Kitchen. I speak to a fan. The owner comes up, and the owner says, "What you do to Kay Michelle?" I said, "What I do to Kay Michelle?" Now, mind you, I've never met this corpse anywhere. To me, she looked like any other corpse that I've seen in all the years that I worked around funeral homes. She looked dead. So I said, what did you, I asked the owner, I asked Sierra, I said, "Sierra, what you talking about?" "She filming you." So I looked over there. I said, "Is that Kay Michelle right there? Her and that Tutti Frutti guy she with." And I recognize him as Dr. Kason Sims, her boyfriend, she says. So I said, okay, let her do what she do. I didn't bother her. Never said a word to her. So the owner comes back to me. I said, look, uh, I'm going to sit down and have my seat. Uh, Let me put my order in, get Dale what she want, and bring me 3 pounds of crab legs. That's what I wanted. 3 pounds of crab legs. So the owner comes back and said, she said, if you don't leave, this is what Kate Michelle says, if you don't leave, she gonna call the police. I said, call the police? She said she gonna tell the police you stalking her. I said, I ain't never met the bitch a day in my life. I don't know her. I never, look, if you hadn't told me that that dead woman sitting over there at your table was Kay Michelle, I wouldn't have known. So I sat there waiting on my 3 pounds of crab leg. And see, at Regina's, they don't have them already cooked. They boil your crab legs. They be steaming hot in a bag when they come out. So I'm just sitting there. It's gonna take about 20 minutes for them to boil. Sitting there, drinking a little something, and sitting there. So she kept calling the police. Kept calling the police. Police never came. Police friend of mine called me and said, we heard your name go out over the scanner. And we knew that when we came, we would have to have somebody other than a regular patrolman, okay? That you're gonna have a major lieutenant or somebody, cause your name went out across the airways. The police never came. So when Kate Michelle decides that she's getting ready to leave, all right, I'm a little petty. I can be a little petty sometimes. So as she gets up with her little boyfriend, I don't know, he looked like a guy out of drag to me, Dr. Sim. Well, when she got up, I laughed. I said, you are R&B star and you can't even get the police to come and see about somebody stalking you. You ain't got no bodyguard. I'm just a TV talk show host and my bodyguard was with me. Mine was with me. My security was with me. So at this particular point, this bitch just went irate. She lost her mind. She did. I was looking for them people with them knits and them straight jackets to run in. She just got that horse hair she had on her head. It just started. I said, here go Trigger. And she just started cussing me. I was all kinds of MF. I'm on the TV now, so I got to tell it. You a sissy. You a molester. You got a boyfriend. I know who your boyfriend is. Bitch, please ask your mama, am I gay? Okay, ask that bitch if I'm gay or not. She know. In fact, Kay Michelle, when you kiss your mama, tell me how sweet the meat is. Or touch your neighbor in this house. Now, let me answer that. Since you put it out there, no, I'm not gay. I like coochie. I like to feel it. I like to rub it. I like to get in it. I like to taste it. What you said, Pastor? I like to feel it. I like to rub it. I like to get in it. I like to taste it. Ain't no punk bone in my body nowhere. But when you are a mean, trifling, low down, dead looking zombie, then that's what can come out of your mouth. And that little sissy ass boyfriend that she had, Yeah, we know who your boyfriend is. Well, bitch, if you thought I had a boyfriend, you make it public. See, here's the thing: you go with empty ass threats. I don't bluff. Everybody in Memphis know I don't bluff at all. If I throw a rock, I want you to know I'm the one that threw that rock. I want you to know I'm the one that's trying to cut your head. I'm the one. So, Kate Michelle, here's what I tell you. If you say, I got a boyfriend, name him. But empty-headed bitch, you ain't got no name that you can give, cause everybody. Now I've been accused of being a hoe. Now I've been accused of that. Yes, Lord. I've been accused of being a hoe. I ain't a hoe no more. But in my day, I was a notorious hoe. Mm. But since I've been changed, I've been changed. I ain't no hoe no more. Now, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for deliverance. He may not come when you want him, but he's an on time God. Yes, okay, all right. Now, and I still like big wide booties and big titties, big thighs. So the other rumor went around that Kay Michelle and I had messed up. Never met her. I don't do skinny either. I like thick girls, starting about a size 14. According to how you made up, could start at about 12. But ones, twos, and threes, I don't mean you no harm. If I go out with you, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant, to one of them all you can eat places, so we can fatten you up. So she went off on me. I didn't bother her. I never had said a word to her at all. Okay? But I am not the one that you can play with. I am not that pastor that turns the other cheek. I'm not the one that you think you can dog, and I ain't gonna dog you out. I ain't got no scruples. I ain't got no conscience when it comes to getting in your ass when you come at me. Now, normally, if you're not a stealing pastor, if you're not a politician or a public figure, I don't come at you. But don't come for me and think that because I'm a pastor, you can just treat me any kind of way. Don't come at me and think that you can dog me and I'm going to take it. I ain't going to take it. I ain't Martin Luther King. Okay? I ain't nonviolent. I can be all violent, some of them. Yes, I can be. I'm just real about who I am. And you holier than thou folk who want to say, you a preacher, you ain't supposed to treat her like that. You ain't going to talk about her. If she had not bothered me, I wouldn't come at her at all. By the way, K. Michelle, there's a process server that's looking for you because you're being sued for defamation of character by Judge Lonnie Thompson. I talked to the judge. He said, man, why didn't you tell me she was in the place? I'd have sent the processor. I said, man, I knew it was about 1:30. I knew you was on the bench. He said, I always got my cell phone. You could have texted me. Okay? Now, I don't play. They call me the fatty bear. Y'all see it right here on my clothes. They call me the fatty bear. When you poke a bear, the bear bites. Now, you want to play this game with me? Anybody in Memphis will tell you that when I get in your ass, I get as deep in your ass until I hear you cry ouch. This morning, I got an inbox. Somebody says it's the same pastor you gonna see in hell. No, the one you gonna see in hell is the fakes and the phonies that don't tell you the truth. That's covering up things that's going on in our community. And if you think you gonna see me in hell, you the damn fool for even being on the page. I don't give a damn about what you say. I give zero else about what you think as long as I'm telling the truth and I stand on truth. Yes, I drink Hennessy when I want some white liquor. I drink some Absolute. Yes, I like big titties and wide asses. So does your pastor. And any pastor, any man pastor that don't like a big girl's booty, he must like a big boy's booty. Touch your neighbor and say, he in the house tonight. Well, I got this inbox from this girl named Andrea, who states that she was a secretary at the dental firm of Casdan Sims, who is the boyfriend of K. Michelle. Most people know that when these calls come in, I tape my calls. So you'll never be able to deny you said it. I tape my calls. This woman said that she been screwing Casdan for 7 years. In fact, she said she was Casdan's hoe. Didn't she say it?
That's what she said.
She said, I'm his hoe. I said, you his hoe? She said, yes, I'm his hoe because he paid so well. Then she went on to say that she's been diagnosed with the herpes, that nasty woman's disease. She got type 1 and type 2 of the herpes. I said, girl, where you get the herpes from? She said she got the herpes from Dr. Sims. I said, no, yes, I got type 1. I didn't know they came in types. Is one more dangerous than the other? I don't know. But she said he still wants to screw her. Said K. Michelle don't like her. But I said, well, if he gave you the herpes, that means, according to you, he must have the herpes, because to give you some herpes, he got to have some herpes. Then I said, oh, if he got the herpes and you got the herpes, does K. Michelle have the herpes too? Then the girl said, and I'm going to play the tape. Then the girl said, you know, that's the reason she done went and got a what you call that word? Surrogate. What? Surrogate? Another woman that has some baby. They done inserted some eggs inside her. Okay. And that's the reason she got a surrogate. Because she didn't want to try to have no baby. Do y'all think she got the herpes too? Well, I'm gonna take a commercial break since we back on the TV. And when we come back, I'm going to play my conversation with Andrea, who said that for 7 years, while Cass Dan Sims was involved with K. Michelle, she had threesomes, bunch of threesomes with Cass Dan and other people. That Cass Dan was paying for the coochie. I'm the baddest man on TV doing what I do. We'll be back with the audio conversation that I had with this young lady after these commercial messages. Jeffrey, okay. Sam, I can't be in Chicago July 6th. You ain't called me and gave me no date. I cannot be in Chicago on July 6th because July 7th is my church anniversary. I think you should have called me before you set me up in Chicago. I can't be there on the 6th. I might can be there on the 5th on a Friday night, but I can't be there on the 6th. Atlanta, I'll be in your city July the 8th. I'll be telling you about it as we get closer. I'm taping a big show there on July the 8th. Let me find the tape. Y'all ready to hear the tape? But if I do the 5th, Sam, I got to fly out because I got to be in Memphis that morning. Y'all should did me on, boy, you should have got with me by booking me. Somebody said K. Michelle's pussy stink. Who done smelt her pussy? I'm so glad I'm a commercial break. Who? Y'all around smelling her pussy? Let go. Here the tape is. Tonight. Rumor said her shit is tart. If she got some herpes, that'll cause some stinky pussy too.
I didn't even know it was 2 types of herpes.
You didn't call me though, Sam. That Sunday, which is the 7th, Sam, is the church anniversary. That Saturday, we're having a fish fry. Ain't we supposed to be having fish fry? So I can't miss that. Don't fuck with me. That's all I tell anybody. Don't fuck with me. And I ain't gonna fuck with you. Upchurch Chronicles. I've been doing what I do 35 years. I don't need no advice from somebody that flipped burgers. I've been in broadcasting a long time. I know what the hell I'm doing. Now the crab, now her pussy can't smell like no crab legs if it smell bad. Cause the crab legs that I eat at Regina's, they some good smelling crab legs. Ain't nobody talking about no motherfucking black lawyers. If that's what the fuck, let me get your ass up here. Why instead of saying, motherfuck you, man, shit. That's a TV show. If you want to be a lawyer, take your motherfucking ass to school. Get your ass off my page. Where the black lawyers at? 10 seconds, and we ready to go. Welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. The young lady's name that called me is Andrea. I don't know her. She called me and sent me a picture of her. Maybe I should try calling her first. You think, Dale?
Sure, why not?
I'll try calling her, and then if she don't talk, then we play the tape. Try me tonight. Let me see. Let me go back and find her number. Here it is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90178683005 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This is Thaddeus Matthews. I was just calling to see if you wanted to talk on there. If not, I do have the recording. We're finna go with it, okay? All right. Didn't somebody say she slept with R. Kelly too? Her coochie might smell like pee. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, let me go to the tape.
Right. When did y'all start dating?
Well, here's my son born 2012.
And K. Michelle knows about you?
Yeah, she texted me. She knew I worked there. We had it's on my Facebook page. I even took a picture with her a couple of times, and we got on bad terms. But I didn't speak to her one day. And some other girl. Okay, this another young lady that tried to expose them to TMC because I had a threesome, me myself, and this.
Oh, wait a minute. I think there's a girl calling me. Wait a minute. Y'all excuse me. Wait a minute. 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 Was that her calling me? She called me while the tape was playing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90178683005 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang
This is Thaddeus Matthews. You called me. I'm calling you back.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message.
So do I need to go back to the tape, or maybe she gonna call me back? Well, y'all gonna have to listen up, those of you. Are they hearing it well on TV? They hear it well on TV. Uh, let's try it. Let's go back to the tape. I thought she was gonna. She called while I was playing the tape. Dale, can you chop it up where I can put the tape on? Well, can't put it on Instagram because they don't give you 59. Well, they got that thing where you can play it longer, don't they? I don't know. We'll chop it up. Let's see. Let me go back. I gotta go back to the tape. Holding on, I can't let go. Let's see who was about right here.
And K. Michelle knows about you?
Yeah, she told me she knew I worked there. She had you. If I'm on Facebook page, I even took a picture with her a couple of times, and we got on bad terms because I didn't speak to her one day. Then some other girl, okay, this is another young lady that tried to expose them to TMZ because I had a threesome. Me, myself, and the Taylor lady had a threesome with Cass, and she was trying to
Wait a
expose
minute,
them
you had a threesome with who?
with Cass.
With K.
This other young lady, yeah.
You had, wait a minute, you had a threesome with K. Michelle?
No, not K. Michelle. It was another young lady.
Okay.
Trying to tell, expose K. Michelle and all them with all this to TMZ.
Okay.
I don't think we went anywhere. We didn't go nowhere.
So, but you were having threesomes
I
with,
had a lot
with,
of threesomes with him. A lot.
with Dr. Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Dan, as he's called.
Mm-hmm.
How long has he been infected with herpes?
That's the thing. I just recently found out about it.
So are you infected?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Type what?
1 and 2.
So you were infected by him with type 1 and type 2 herpes. So do you think that K. Michelle is infected as well?
She has to be. They
Can y'all hear it better now?
having unprotected sex with her.
Hmm. All right, what other tea you got on there?
Did y'all hear her? Wait a minute. We can cut off here, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long has he been infected with herpes?
That's the thing. I just recently found out about it.
So are you infected?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Type what?
1 and 2.
So you were infected by him with type 1 and type 2 else says about it? Hmm. So, when you found out that you were infected by the,
Well, he contacted me actually. I told him I was getting tested. He contacted me and asked me what happened. I told him he's like, it's okay, it's coming, it's all right. And Phil was trying to like I went over there and cracked on his shoulder. Phil was still trying to have sex with me like it wasn't nothing. So they let me know right there that you knew like and his dad used to say something about HPV. He would throw it around in the office all the time. I was like, what is that? Like I had never heard of it.
Mhm.
I kept trying to get tested. It won't come back. My test results be mistaken or longer, so it's always something. So one day I popped up and I went and got tested, and I didn't tell nobody where I was going, when I was going, and I got my results back, and it came back positive. And I called him crying. When I called him, he called me crying and all that. And he was like, it's okay, don't worry, it's all right. I'm still gonna mess with you from what it's not that serious. It's real common. But he's like, I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, you don't have it. All right.
hmm. All right, well, give me the receipts, give me the documentation, give me the text messages. Uh, yes.
You'll let you do what it do, won't you?
Oh, I will make it do.
You gonna let you do what it do, won't
I will make it do. Do you have your test results?
you? Yeah.
Send me a copy of it,
Okay.
and I'll black out your last name.
Okay.
Can you take a screenshot of that now and send it to me?
I'm not at the house right now. I'll be there within an hour or so.
Then I lost the Instagram. Yeah.
Work on.
Well, when you get home, send me a copy of the test results showing that you have type 1 and type 2. When you found out that you had herpes, did you have to give his name?
Well, that is most of the tape. Do it for me, Dale. That is most of the tape. This young lady's name is Andrea. I don't know her. She sent me pictures of him and her together. She says, so, and I lost. Those of you on Instagram, we lost the signal there for a minute. So those of you on social media, if you will go to my Facebook page, were they hearing it perfectly on Facebook? Okay. We lost the connection there with Instagram. Those of you on Instagram that want to hear the tape and you did not hear it loudly enough, then it's only you only get 60 minutes max on one side of Instagram, and we have to redo it. You heard it. Those of you who did not hear it, you may go to my Instagram pages, and you can hear it all over, and you'll hear it much, much better than you did on this phone. Now, let me say this, that I did check to find out whether this young girl had ever worked in the office. I can't say whether she's lying or not. I do know that she worked in the office. That's the reason I'm very careful in my wording with her. She made the accusations, she made the statements. As a journalist, I asked her about what she submitted to me. She said that she has left the dental office of Dr. Sims, but if what she says happens to be true, if what she says happens to be true. It's some nasty people involved in all of this. I'm gonna try to reach her again. Yes, I'm a journalist. Although the Obama administration had a White House press card.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90.
I do not have to use the word alleged because I didn't make the statement. Okay? So let me handle this. I've been 35 years of doing this. I said if what she says is true, then it's some danger, it's some nasty folk. I have not stated as fact from my mouth that he got the herpes, the he peas, the day peas, or black eyed peas. But I'm saying to Kay Michelle that be careful of the enemies that you make. There was no reason, there was no need for you to go off on me whatsoever. If you had not said anything to me, I would not have known who the hell you are. I don't give a damn about you or the womb that you crawled up out of. I don't care about you. That little fellow that's running around with you, Cass Dan, Cassie Sims. I don't care nothing about Cassie. I don't. Nothing. He was real wimpish with you on yesterday. He didn't try to defend your honor on yesterday because when you came at me, I cussed your ass out. I did because you had no business bothering me. I just came to eat my 3 pounds of crab legs. That's all I came to do. Dale, you had some crab legs too, didn't you? And some of them great big old shrimp. I just came to have lunch in a place that does business with me. I didn't know her dead looking ass. But I did share with her that when she ran out, you need to run on a little bit faster because it was about 1:30, and I think on, that was, what was yesterday? Tuesday, the cemeteries closed early, and I wanted her to be able to get back behind the gates before they close up the cemetery on yesterday. I don't play. Please stay in your lane. Okay? Please stay in your lane. Now let some of you, especially in social media, understand. I have been in broadcasting, radio, and TV 35 years. My tenure in doing what I do and owning your own shows, radio and TV, is longer than anybody in this market in the industry. Under the Obama administration, I had a White House press card. I received the same information all the other media around the country every day under the Obama administration. So I am not new to this, but I am true to this. What I share with anybody is that if you do not like the Thaddeus Matthews TV show, the Thaddeus Matthews social media pages, then don't watch, don't listen. I am not going to change my stance on anything that I say. No. I fear no man. only under God, who does not have a religion. And I'm so sick and tired, especially people on social media. If you cuss, you ain't a man of God. Well, baby, when you sucking somebody else's husband's wang thing, but you in the choir Sunday morning, are you right? Brother preacher, when you slipping over the sister Sue's house on a Saturday night and leave your wife at the house and tell her you going out with the other preachers, are you right? Okay? Yes, I cuss. I have nobody that I have to give an account to but God. Ain't none of y'all got no heaven or hell to put me in. While your pastor is preaching about let's go to heaven, I'm preaching about let's go to the bank. I'm preaching about let's be able to live. That's the reason I have boys and girls mentoring on Saturdays twice a month at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Middleton Road here in Memphis, Tennessee. I am not trying to be like your grandmama's pastor, your bishop, your apostle, or your elder. I come to tell it just like it is. I ain't even looking for church folk. I ain't looking for you wide hat ass ladies, you running around the church ass folk, you jumping up and dancing folk, you jumping up and dancing in church, but when you get through jumping up, you don't know how to treat your fellow man. You think that because you think you got a relationship with God, that don't nobody else have a relationship with God, and your relationship with God is a personal relationship. You ain't got no damn power to send nobody to no heaven. You don't have no power to send nobody to no hell. Somebody said, what church do you even work at? I don't work at the church. I pastor the church. I don't even get a salary. I don't get a salary. I don't get paid. And yes, I live good, I drive good, I look good, I smell good, because God is good to me. And from a business perspective, He takes care of me. My church, I ain't got but a few folk, because in Memphis, Tennessee, you scared of truth. You want to run to these phony ass, fake ass Negroes that's screwing your little boys in the booty hole. You like them. You like them. You like the preachers that's got your young daughters on the couch in the pastor's study. You like them. You like these preachers that's stealing your money and telling you to tithe and give all your money to the church, and you ain't got a damn thing. You like these preachers that tell you, come on to church every Sunday, and when you leave, He has not given you anything that will allow you to have a mindset to buy a box of church's chicken. So y'all can kiss my ass and call it sweet. No longer do our people have to be deceived by the bullshit that comes from the pulpit. You want to speak in tongues, but you don't want to speak to the gang members. You don't want to speak to the hoe on the corner. You don't want to speak to the less fortunate. You're not trying to give a positive energy to people who have been negative in their lives. You're not trying to motivate anybody. You trying to get to heaven. Well, damn it, I ain't in no hurry to get to heaven, because to get to heaven, that means you got to die. And the Bible said, Jesus said, it's in the red writing, I am come that ye may have life and have it more abundantly. And some of y'all so damn heavenly until you ain't no earthly good. You want to judge everybody but your damn self. You screwing everything out of both draw legs. You on the missionary society, the motherboard, you in the celestial choir, and you think you better than anybody. You ain't what the little bird left on the damn fence. You so holy. You ain't a man of God because you cussing. I damn sure can. 62 years old, I say whatever the hell I want to say. Because it's time for church folk. That's what y'all call yourselves. Church folk. And don't even realize that this nation, the black community, is in the condition that it's in because of church folk. In this city, we've got 4,100, that's 4,100 black churches in this city. But we're killing each other every day. We are not supporting black businesses in this city. You want to stand and emotionalize and sensationalize and give folk pulpit theatrics on a Sunday morning, but you are not doing what the word said. You don't want to go into the hedges and highways and see, the hedges and highways is in the club. It's down on the host road. It's down where the gang members are. You don't want to go and tell them about God and that God has given them to be the ability to lift themselves up. You just want to plot, scheme, and connive folk with the Christianity that was given to you by the white man. You stay in that white man's book, this King James version of the Bible. King James, you mean King James, when you research it, you find that King James was a homosexual. Oh, yeah, King James was a homosexual. But yet in the church, you don't want the homosexual in the church because you think you better than the homosexual. Well, it's an abomination. It's an abomination in the Old Testament. But when I go to the New Testament and Jesus talks, all unrighteousness is sin. So, brother pastor, when you sleeping with your members, when you sleeping with the little boys, when you sleeping with the little girls, when you robbing the folk, you sinning. And your sin is as big of a sin as homosexuality. So, somebody said, what you look at? Damn it, we in a damn TV studio. So are you saying you gay? No. I like coochie. Ask your mama. Yours ain't no good no more. But I have no problem with the homosexual. I ain't got no hell to put you in. I just happen to like good coochie. If you a man and you like good booty hole, that's you. I like tight coochie. If you like tight booty hole, that's your business. You got to give an account to God, not me. Who am I? I think I'm going to do that on Sunday. Who am I to talk about you? Who am I to condemn you? Who am I? Who am I to condemn you? What would Jesus, you don't know what Jesus would do. You don't know everything that Jesus did. I got the King James. You don't know. There's 18 years in the King James version of the Bible missing out of the life of Christ. You don't know what he did. Jesus ain't never had no girlfriend. Why? How do you know Jesus ain't never had no girlfriend? Jesus didn't cuss. He cussed in the language of that day. He talked about folk. He called the scribes, the Pharisees, the good church folk, the religious folk, he called them out their name. When Jesus was running the folk out of the temple, he was angry. Jesus probably used some words from that day. You do say that Jesus was both human and divine. The church has taught you that Jesus was just a good man, but it does not talk to you and teach you about the wrath of God. Okay, that's. Peter was a cusser. I like Peter. Not only did Peter cuss, he cut your head. He cut the man's ear off. Jesus had to give a man another ear. So, but the church doesn't teach you this. It's pie in the sky, by and by. The white man has messed you up with his white Jesus. That white boy y'all got hanging up in your house, that ain't Jesus. Oh, Lord have mercy. In fact, that white boy that you got on your wall, that you call your Lord and your Savior, is a homosexual by the name of Caesar Borgia. His lover, Michelangelo, painted that picture, used him as a model to give you. So if you don't like me, you don't like who I am, you don't like what I stand for, stop watching me. Okay, Michelle, I'm the right one for you, baby. Because while they talk about the pastor wouldn't talk like that, yes, the pastor will. This one will get 20 inches up in your ass. Don't play with me. Don't send your little sissy boyfriend to try to talk to me. I am not playing with you. Don't come at me. Stay in your lane. That's all you had to do, was not bother me. And everything would have been all right. Why do you talk about it? This is business to me. I'm in the marketing and branding business. The cussing pastor is a brand. Let me say something, because someone texted something about the homosexual. Pastor Pimp want fame from K. Michelle. I already had fame. K. Michelle is a nothing-ass singer to me. Nothing. She means absolutely nothing to me. But somebody texts me about homosexuals. Can you deal with homosexuals? Yes. Yes. And because you know people that are homosexual, and I'm talking to y'all, does not make you be comfortable in the skin you like. Everybody in Memphis know what I like. If you got big titties and a wide ass and a brain, the fatty bear likes you. I ain't got no wife. I'm a single man. Let me say that again. I'm a single man. I do not have a wife. I am happily divorced. And yes, I like women. And if your pastor tells you he don't like women, okay, he like boys. He like men. So when K. Michelle went to that, I know who your boyfriend is. Well, bitch, all I said, who is it? If you know it, Tell the world and be ready to back it up. Prove what you're saying. Bringing of hurting people's feelings. If your feelings get hurt, then get your feelings out the way. But when you come at me, I'm coming at your ass. I don't give a damn about your feelings at all. If I'm not bothering you, why you want to bother me? I'm a nice guy. Well, if you've never seen my show, you saw it tonight, did you? See, here, ain't that something? You talk about what you doing, what you saying about K. Michelle, that ain't the right. But y'all all on the Instagram. Okay? You are on the Instagram. Y'all all on it. Is cussing in the Bible? Yes. Jesus cussed. Give me that scripture there where Jesus called them a brood of vipers when he was calling them out of their name. He cussed church folk. Because some of y'all as church folk, you religious folk, y'all ain't no damn good. You phony and fake. You ain't real. God ain't looking for you phony, fake ass church folk. Come on. Let me give you something. Okay, Michelle don't know you. I didn't know her. I reported on her, and I forgot about it. Let me give you the King James Version. Then I'm going to give you some of the others. You want to see Jesus calling some folk out of their name. And that's what y'all said cussing is. Matthew 23 and 33. Write it down. Matthew 23 and 33. In the King James Version, he says, ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can you escape the damnation of hell? Jesus was talking to religious folk. See, and because you got a religion don't mean that you are of God. Satanism is a religion. I said 23 and 33. When you read it from the New International Version, you snakes, you brood of vipers, how will you escape being condemned to hell? New Living Translation, snakes, sons of vipers, how will you escape the judgment of God? Contemporary English Version, you are nothing but snakes and the children of snakes. How can you escape going to hell? So Jesus here, Andrea, was calling church folk out their name. And some of you church folk, excuse me, you need to be called out your name because y'all fake and phony. I want to see where Jesus said, fuck that Oh, excuse me. I didn't, I'm just reading. That word wasn't there in those days. See, you stupid folk, you unlearned folk, there were words that wasn't there. In fact, if I just, you want to be honest, the word Jesus did not exist during his time. What? The word Jesus, it wasn't there. It was not there, the word Jesus. In the time of Jesus, there was no letter J in the Greek or the Hebrew language. His name was Yahshua. Okay. So you church folk, you want to get mad because I'm educating your dumb asses. Okay. Nah. Now here's somebody said because the Bible was written in his native language. Y'all so dumb. Some of y'all just so pillow. You want to be dumb. You want to be stupid. Y'all want to be just as stupid as K. Michelle, who's now the poster child for the funeral home. We need to get Ara Bernard to use her picture of how you look when you're made up and dead. All right, let's take a commercial break. I'll open up the phone lines tonight. You want to call me? You got something you want to say to me? I'm going to open up the phone lines after these commercial messages. I am bald head. You want to rub this big bald head, don't you, silly bitch? You listen to me, Miss Lexus, because, bitch, you here. You a silly bitch. You on the goddamn page and say ain't nobody listen to me. Damn. Fuck Kay. Leave Kay alone. Fuck her ugly ass. I ain't through with her ass. And I'm supposed to shower for shit. I need to take one right now. Woo. All right, we're in commercial break. Let's see. Let me just go and take some of y'all off. This man is crazy. We'll take you off. You'll never be able to come back. Do I need to catch up on any? Play them all and let me catch up. God don't call nobody ugly. He made them ugly. I ain't God, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I ain't God. What the fuck you expect me to do what God do? Do a lot of you motherfuckers wouldn't wake up in the goddamn morning. Be glad I ain't God. Y'all wouldn't get no rain. Y'all get some snow in the middle of July. Kimberly Chronicles, You a dumb bitch. Bitch, don't you understand what a green screen is? If you look at me on TV, you don't even see this. You's a dumb ignorant bitch. Bitch, how you frying them goddamn hamburgers at McDonald's? You're supposed to have a green screen behind you. You's just a dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. I tell you what, we ain't gonna promote your ass to the goddamn fries. Okay? We ain't gonna promote your ass to the fries, bitch. You too dumb for fries. Was that the best slow bus riding looking motherfucker? That's your mama? That's how your mama got pregnant with you on the slow bus. Can I fuck you, little girl? That's what your daddy told. Can I fuck you, little girl? Stuck it in her ear and cum ran all the way down to her pussy. Dumb bitch. Bye. Bitch can't cook good fries. I want to talk about somebody. Don't be cruel. Whew. Commercials are as long as I want to be. This is how I make my money. Nobody paying your fat bitch. You paying me, you here. But I got another job for you. The name of the church is Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Okay. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing. No, I wear good suits. Okay. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Put the number up there for me on the screen, T. Any of you got that anything that you want to say to me, then do it. All you K Michelle fans and love from all around the country, if you like. Area code 901-231-9239. I meant everything that I said about K Michelle tonight. If I'm not bothering you, then let it be. Just let me be. There was no reason to come at me. Let me take some of these off here while I'm doing it. You see the numbers, so if you got something that you want to say, then call. If not, I don't care. Well, I thought I'd deal with it. Let's go here.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, ma'am.
You said go ahead.
That means talk. Don't listen. Don't listen to your TV, ma'am. Wait a minute. First of all, ooh, Jesus. Don't listen to the damn TV. Cut your TV down. Cut the TV down. Okay, bye, dumbass. When you're talking to me, baby, you ain't no star. So didn't nobody want to hear the TV. You're trying to hear yourself. You have to cut all of your TVs all the way down. It gives feedback. Plus, we are on the TV. We are in delayed time. We're 20 to 30 seconds behind. Area code 901-231-9239. We do not accept, or I do not accept, blocked numbers. Area code 901-231-9239. Those of you in the Memphis area, do not forget on Saturday morning at the church from 10 until 2. It's our boys and our girls mentoring program. This will be the third meeting for the boys mentoring, and the girls mentoring has been going on for over a year. In fact, June 15th, they will celebrate 1 year. We don't have afternoon programs at Naked Truth but once a year, and that's the church anniversary. We will celebrate on the first Sunday in July. Is that the first Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah. On the first Sunday in July, we will celebrate 3 years. Okay? 3 years of ministry. In fact, the first organizational meeting of Naked Truth was on the 20th of May. So that's that's a Monday, in fact, I think. And we're doing what we try to do. We're out in the community trying to make a difference. And that's what is all about. If you would like to be a part of the mentoring, bring your sons. We're starting the boys off at 6 years old. The games are recruiting them at a young age. One of the main things that we're dealing with now in the boys mentoring is conflict resolution. Why you so mad? Why you so angry? Why you just want to pick up the gun and kill? We've got to deal with that. We've got to deal with that so that mothers no longer have to bury their sons. So those of you in the Memphis area, make sure that your son is a part of ministry. Okay? All right. Well, I guess y'all didn't want to talk about K. Michelle, but I said all that I meant to say. And if I have to take it further, then we will do this. Understand that I'm in the entertainment business. K. Michelle is good for ratings. She's good for business. And this show is all about money. Okay? This is how I make my living. It's TV, radio. That's how I make my money. So I don't care about her feelings. Her attacking me has taken my numbers up. That's what it's all about. It's all about business. It's business. The personal side is you should have kept your mouth closed. You should have stayed in your lane. You shouldn't bother me. But when I'm in the entertainment and the TV and the media business, understand that I use whatever is necessary for the numbers. It's all about numbers to me. Social media is about numbers. TV, radio is about numbers. You sell advertising based on numbers. Okay? This is what I do. Somebody said you're broke and she's not. Baby, it's apparent that you don't live in Memphis or you would know a whole lot better than what you're saying. Okay? Okay, Michelle. But if you come back at me, we just keep doing this. I ain't got no problem with it. Because I haven't said, and whoever you are that's calling me from a blocked number, I don't answer blocked calls. You will not get on the air because I don't answer those of you who call from blocked numbers. You bold enough to call, then be bold enough to call from your number. Okay? All right. How many minutes I got left? Have I? God. You just a reporter, but since you're a pastor, it's messing. Say what you want. I'll be going to the bank in the morning. So I don't give a damn what you think. If you ain't feeding me, financing me, or doing that other F, I don't care.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Hi, Pastor.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I was calling. I just want to make a statement about K. Michelle.
Okay.
I know that you don't keep up with the latest shows and everything, but she needs to chill out because she's been really sick within the last couple of years. She got free floating silicone injected into her ass years ago, and it started spreading through her body. But she having her ass is not butt implants from the doctor. She went and got illegal injections in her ass, and it started making her really sick.
She went and got legal injections in her ass. She wanted a big.
Silicone.
She wanted a big ass.
A big ass, and it made her sick. She was passing out. She talks about it in interviews. She was passing out on stages. She started getting knocks in her body, knocks in her butt, knocks in her legs, and her booty started hanging down.
No, her booty wasn't drooping, was it? Her
Yeah, it was drooping. There's photos on the internet of it drooping.
She had a drooping ass. One side of her ass was hanging down.
Yes, down to the back of her knee.
Well, damn.
It's funny, but it's not
I don't know why these work your booty. They got some exercises to make your booty big. Be glad of the booty you got. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. Be glad of be glad of the booty you got. All right, 901-231-9239. I didn't know she had no booty shots. So they shoot that silicone in your ass and it makes your ass big. Let's go to St. Louis.
Ashley.
Go ahead, Ashley.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Ashley.
I was calling that. I don't too much care about that taking shelf stuff. Get
So-
into that type of thing.
So why you call if you don't care about it?
Because I want to say, like, when you be preaching and giving us the word, like the stuff you be calling us stupid, like the stuff that you be saying, we already been knowing. Like I read the whole Bible twice.
Do what now?
Say that we saying it. I read the whole Bible twice. I know my Bible and everything.
You done read the whole Bible?
Twice.
You don't. How many? Wait a minute. So you done read the whole Bible
Yes. I have.
from twice. So wait a minute. Since you done read the whole Bible twice, what's the last word in the Bible?
That's irrelevant to what
No. You don't read the whole Bible
I didn't
twice.
say I memorized it. I just said I read
No. What's the last word in the Bible?
I don't know.
What's the first word of Scripture?
First word, I don't know. I didn't remember.
You ain't read them, baby.
Okay.
You a damn lie. You a lie. You ain't read the first.
Cursing me out.
Yes, I am gonna cuss your dumb ass out. You don't know the. Wait a minute. You wait a minute, baby. You don't know the first word,
My Bible right next to me. I can easily look at my Bible and see that.
but you ought to know. It's in, baby. That's the first word.
So that you know that. I just don't like how you be
I
calling.
don't care what you see. Who cares what baby? Who cares what you like? You called me on my show to tell me what you don't like. I don't like when I come down there to Burger King when I'm in St. Louis, and damn it, you can't put enough tomatoes and mayonnaise on. Do what?
Talk about my city.
Yeah, I can talk about your city. I've been to St. Louis. I've been to that Burger King that you work at. I've been there.
I work at Burger King. I'm a security officer.
You're what?
I'm a security officer.
You're a security guard. Wait a minute, baby. You're wait a minute. You're a security guard.
No, officer. Get that straight.
Ain't nothing. Wait, baby. Ain't no difference in a security guard and a security officer.
I have more authority. Have you been?
Do,
I'm not gonna argue with that. Okay, call it what you want.
do you carry a gun?
I can get armed if I wanted to.
No. In your job on a daily basis, do you carry a gun?
No, I do not.
Oh, baby. No. You a flashlight cop. You give directions. You just like an usher. You go this way, catch that elevator. Yeah.
I watch computers and I watch the parking lot.
What you watching computers? Spell computer.
Why are you doing this?
I'm asking you. Spell computer.
And then what? I do after that.
You're gonna get a prize.
Okay, COMPUTER.
You spell mighty slow. Somebody had to go get you a book, didn't they? Somebody wrote it down for your little dumb ass. Yes, they did. They wrote it down for you.
Yeah, I'm actually intelligent.
You acting intelligent. Okay.
Everybody always tell me that.
Do what?
But that's not what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I really don't care what you like. Baby, what little lady from St. Louis that's a security guard. You are stupid.
Officer, quit saying I'm a guard. I'm a
You are. Ain't no difference in the baby. Ain't no difference in the security guard.
I got the authority to arrest you.
You can't arrest nobody. You ain't got no gun. You ain't got no gun. Ain't nobody gonna let your ass arrest them, and you ain't got no gun. Will you follow me to jail, girl? Please take your dumb ass.
I can follow you to jail. I call the police once you don't listen to what
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you tell me, folk in St. Louis dumb enough why you call the police with no gun, no stick, no handcuffs? They dumb enough to stand there and wait for the police to come.
Yes, I'm going to stay with it because I'm protecting my client's property. That's what I get paid to do.
Do you have handcuffs?
Yes.
But you ain't got no gun.
I don't need one, but I can go on. Well, I work as a corporate setting. I don't work in the ghetto. I work in Maryland.
You don't work in the ghetto.
In a bar and home.
I bet you live in the ghetto. I bet you in St. Louis. You
I
live.
live in the ghetto. I live in a nice house. I live in a nice apartment complex.
You live.
I live nicely.
Section 8 will let you live nicely, won't it?
I'm not on set there. You know how much I make?
How much you make?
I make more than what I was making at the post office.
How much money do you make a year?
I'm in the second tax bracket.
You in the who?
Why? That doesn't matter.
You in the what?
Middle.
How much money you make a year?
It depends on how many jobs I take up. Like I make my own schedule, but I do got
Baby, you wasted my damn time. Go on and
I'm not wasting your time.
coach, it's my time and you wasting it. And here I am sitting here talking to a damn. I'm sitting here talking to a damn security guard with no gun. That thing that
What don't you understand?
you're a security officer. You're a security guard.
Come and work for you.
No, you can't come work for me. My security got a gun.
You from all the pay that you giving out to people.
My security got a gun on right now. She got a great big
I
Glock.
don't need all that.
Yes, you do. How much money? How much?
On the gun, and just get so I can get 35 on the gun.
Girl, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 29 years old. Why does that matter?
How many babies you got?
I have 3 sons.
Where your husband at?
He just stepped out to go get some dinner.
You didn't cook your husband no dinner?
Not tonight.
Why?
He made breakfast.
You didn't make enough as a security guard to have no pork chops this evening. Girl, I gotta go. You don't wasted enough of my time. Bye. Security guard. Ooh, you're the fattiest Matthew show. Hello. Batman, you play it. Ooh. Let's go to Tallahassee, Florida. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Thaddeus, what's up, my brother?
What's up?
Hey, man, I'm just calling you first off, man. My wife gave me to you. It's really, really good hearing a real brother on the airways on this social media situation that's on here right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want you to do me a favor, brother.
What's that?
I'm sick of all this faggot stuff all over the TV, radio, internet.
I can't wait a minute. Ain't but one wait a minute, brother. Ain't but one show I can control, and that's the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Yeah.
But wait a minute.
We're giving them a pass a little bit. Though.
Well, I'm not giving anybody that's on. Let me tell you something. Anybody that's black that has their own communications medium, I applaud them. Okay. Let me tell you something. One of the biggest persons out here in this social media platform is T.S. Madison. Okay?
Okay. Who is he? Who is he, man?
T.S. Madison is a transvestite with a very successful medium. Okay?
Yeah, but we need some. I mean,
No, 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 no,
you don't
brother,
represent
brother,
me, man.
brother.
You don't
Listen,
represent
listen,
me.
listen to me. Listen to me. Shut up and listen.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm learning. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go and be on her show. Okay? I'm flying into her city. I'm going to be on her show. Because, and here's the reason I'm going to be on her show. My appeal is to the nation. My appeal is to every aspect of this community. Whether you're the homosexual, whether you're the gang member, whether you're the hoe, whether you the preacher. My appeal is to talk to the nation. The word says go into the hedges and highways. Am I correct?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm
so
understand.
I do what I do on TV and social media, but I don't kick anybody else's entertainment platform. I have a whole lot of folk that get mad and talk about Tyler Perry. Okay, he shouldn't dress up as a woman, but he's a billionaire.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. I don't
Okay,
have a problem.
so I let folk do what they do, brother. Let folk
Yeah,
do
I'm
what
with
they
you.
do.
I'm not knocking you, bro. I'm not knocking you. I don't want you to think I'm knocking you. I'm just saying I'm a real brother, just like you. I'm sitting at home trying to watch things with my family, and we can't watch nothing without
Then
homosexuals
don't look at them.
thrown at the
Hey, brother, change your channel. When it's
Oh, I
some,
do.
when it's something
I
on
do every
TV,
time. I do
when
every
it's
time.
something on
But my thing
TV.
is, like, I enjoy you. I enjoy
Well,
listening to
thank
you.
you.
I enjoy hearing you talk, and I just wish that look in my mind, man, you about as close to real as it is out there. But
Look, let me let me tell you something. How many minutes I got left? I got 5. Let me. I'm gonna call Madison. Have I got enough time? Do what?
She said, where you gonna be gonna show I love her?
I am going to be on her show. Um, Let me call Madison. I know I got. Let me see. I don't want to talk to nobody in Waynesville. Let's see.
hey,
Madison,
yes,
I'm on TV.
you on TV right now.
I'm on TV right now. And I was, wait a minute, I was talking, hey, Madison, Madison, I was saying on TV, and I ain't got but a few minutes, my time is running out.
Okay.
But what I was saying, and that was a guy that called me and was talking about there were too many homosexuals on TV and things of that nature. And my comment to him was that let folk do whatever they do on TV. We as black folk need to have every medium that we can have.
To get out, correct. But see, this is the thing. A lot of times people say there's a lot of homosexuality and XYZ on TV, but where is it located? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm a transgender woman, and the very first thing that I saw on television was a man and a woman
Okay,
having sex.
okay.
I saw men and women on television kissing. I still turned out to be a transgender woman because it's not about really what you see, it's about who you actually are, you know. And I didn't have any representations of me on television, of me in music. I didn't have any representations of stuff for me to learn anything from, you know, as far as the media outlet. Now, media has went crazy and, you know, put a lot of stuff on television. To be honest with you, I think sexuality needs to be something that's
Well, but Madison, here's what I think. I think that we've got to broaden our minds. What you do in your bedroom, what I do in my bedroom, is what I do and what you do, and we all got a personal relationship with God. But I just saw since that guy called me, I said, let me call T.S. Madison.
Of all people in the world.
And all the folk in the world, Madison, to call you.
What that is, you know, you keep when you stay on those folks, you stay on those folks' head. You know, you are an unorthodox type pastor. You know, you have your way of ministry. Everybody have their own way of the way they do it. You know,
Yeah.
and I've always found you to be very entertaining, very outspoken. You know, very unorthodox. And I mean, you just keep doing what you're doing. You know.
Hey, Madison, I'm looking forward.
All right, all right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let me go. I gotta go up there.
Okay.
That's T.S. Madison. When you look at her following on Instagram, nearly 500,000. And here's what I'm saying. Uh, let folks do what they do. Who am I to condemn you? Who am I to judge her? I am going to be on her show real soon. I'm flying into her city, and we're going to do one of her live shows. So it's going to be off the chain when T.S. Madison and the cussing pastor get together. Okay? And what I want to share with all you good church folk that's going to say, you ain't got no business going there, why not? Y'all have homosexuals in your choir. Some of y'all got homosexual pastors. Do we not go where they are? If we don't, then we're missing what the word says, going into the hedges and highways. I'll have a conversation with anybody that has good relative information that we can spread around the country. All right, Tallahassee, Florida. I'm finna go. I got to go. Is my time up? I ain't got no time to do my reads. She gonna let me do my read since I didn't come home for 15 minutes tonight. Y'all ate up my time. Oh, fatty bear, I'm your fatty bear, baby. I'm your fatty bear. All right. Don't forget about DMC Cleaners right here in the heart and soul of Memphis, Tennessee, a black-owned cleaners. 62 Fairway right there, Fairway and 3rd. Give them a call at 789-7983. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. If you get your dry cleaning in by 9 a.m., you can get them back the very same day. Y'all see, I ain't been taking no more calls. Dry cleaning. Take your dry cleaning in, and if you pay in advance, you only pay half price. That's DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd. R&S Appliance Repair. Raphael Smith, young black man, 33 years old with 13 years of experience, formerly with Best Buy and Sears. He services all kitchen and laundry appliances, high-end and low-end, new and used, stoves, garbage disposals, refrigerators, microwave, washers and dryers, and even your dishwasher. There is a $50 diagnostic fee, which will go towards the labor cost on services that are purchased. Give them a call at 901-620-8572. You got something broke in your house, you can't fix your husband no dinner, 901-620-8572. Those of you that live in the Orange Mound area, and you're looking for some good something to eat, Well, Tony's Corner Grocery and Deli, 2636 Park Avenue. That's Park and David, right across from, what is that, the stadium there, next door to the senior citizen place. Look, they've got hamburgers, cheeseburgers, double hamburgers, double cheeseburgers, triple hamburgers, turkey burgers, veggie burgers, salmon burgers. They got chili, they got Philly cheesesteak, they got fish. Every black place got some wings. They got potty wings and the whole wings. They got pizza, 12 inches, 16 inches. They got chili, cheese, potato, hot tamales. They got breakfast. Those of you in the Orange Mountain, your wife ain't cooking, or you're on your way to work, go by there, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, smoked sausage, egg, and cheese, bologna, egg, and cheese. They got a breakfast plate. They got 3 pancakes, 3 eggs, and your meat choice. Go on by there. Again, 2636 Park Avenue. Give them a call, 458-5198. 458-5198. And let's not forget D2G Screenshot. You need some t-shirts? Look, this is the place. They make all of my stuff. 3189 North Watkins. That's Watkins and Dalewood. Direct to garment printing. Quick turnaround. Whether you want 1 t-shirt or whether you want 29 or 50 t-shirts, they got it. No screen setups, no color limits, high quality image. Snap it, send it, wear it. Whatever you can take a picture of, they'll put it on a t-shirt. Whether it's them repass, we'll meet again over yonder t-shirts, memorial shirts, family reunions, class reunions. Call them. Their prices cannot be beat. 279-0434. Area code 901-279-0434. And don't forget about Goldsmith Security Academy. Goldsmith Security Academy. You need to learn how to use a gun. You need a gun permit. Don't be like that girl in St. Louis. You security guards that carry your gun, you need to be properly certified. Goldsmith Security Academy, 901-634-8384. 901-634-8384. And if your dangling, your wang thing ain't working, then what you need to do is call, well, you need to come by tomorrow and get some Erector at the church. I got that product that'll make that thing hard, make it firm, make you able to go to the bat the second time. It maximizes your erection potential, arouses you with the thought of sex, stays in your system 72 hours. Yes, sir. Set your libido on fire, gives you what you need for a second time. Firmer erection. Effects again, 72 hours. It is not a pharmaceutical, it is an herbal. So men, if you get up and go, then get up and go, then come on by the church tomorrow. I got what you need. You got to get a minimum of 3. They're $10 a piece. All right. I wanted to do the peels tonight, but I got so caught up in what we were doing on tonight that I didn't. Where the nasty girl, Kate, I got, this is going to be for K. Michelle. Where the commercial, Ed?
In the phone.
Huh? I don't see it. Wait a minute, it's got to be over here. Yes. This is for K. Michelle. We got a product. I'm hearing some things, and here's a product on that. I'm not selling Viagra on the low. You're a damn lie with your ugly ass. No, this ain't Viagra. This is better than Viagra. It's coffee and peels. Coffee and peels. Do you see it? Get it for your man, okay? Get the peel. Yeah, okay. Now, this one is for K. Michelle. This is a public service announcement. This might help. And, you know, I believe in helping people. And I want to help her as, oh, I got to go too. The commercial says, cleanliness is next to godliness. and organic is always best. So head over to that's the number 4 Fresh for all of your feminine care needs. If you're on in the Instagram, Clean Cat Committee 305. That's the Instagram page. Clean Cat Committee 305. Website is www.foreverfreshfemininecareproducts.com. Yes, they got some good cleansers and feminine care products. They said now it will instantly restore your pH. It'll improve your sex. Ooh, that's some mighty stuff. It'll get infertile women pregnant. They say they even had a customer whose tubes were tied for 18 years pregnant. Then they got that honey douche. Yeah, it has removed a stubborn case of the HPV. So if Nicole, Michelle, what's her name? Michelle, if you got some HPV, they got something for you. Okay, it's been proven in the lab. Then they got the vaginal soap that is now being used as a healing soap. It works like a miracle, Michelle, on a wide range of skin conditions and problems. So if you got the stinky coochie disease and it's really stinky, then go to foreverfreshfemininecareproducts.com, or if you're on Instagram, it's Clean Cat Committee 305. My time is up. I got to go. Thank you so very much for being a part of the show. On tonight, we'll do something again on tomorrow night. Don't forget about the big fight on Friday night at the FedEx Forum. Until tomorrow night, my name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, the baddest man on TV and social media. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you. Ooh. Sam called me in about 10 minutes.